Bonjour et bienvenue à Metaphiles. Nous avons beaucoup de blagues. C'est très bien. Je suis Zach et mon ami Jay. Enchanté.
French. You okay?
Welcome to Metaphiles. This is a podcast that talks to you. I'm Zach.
I'm Jason.
Yeah. And this week we have a topic. We're going to get right into the topic. But first things first, obviously we need to address something. Jay and I both watched Godzilla -1 last night separately. Neither of us knew the other one was going to be doing it, but we both happened to watch the same movie last night. We're adorable. You're welcome. Now then. Let's get to it. This is episode 92.
I don't need to get to it. I will, but I don't have to.
What you just saw was an example of sass. And we're talking sass all episode long. We're gonna maybe be sassy.
I'm not maybe going to be sassy. I'm not sassy.
Okay, well, Jay's gonna do what he does. We have here, of course, a sass cone from the sassafras tree. That's our prop for the week.
Big sass.
Mm-hmm.
From the sassafras tree.
Big fat sass.
Sassafras.
Fat
sass from the sassafras.
French. So then.
So.
Here, of course, in segment 1.
Of course.
We discuss the topic and us, the we.
The we.
The way. So that's what we're going to do now.
Uh-huh.
We're going to discuss sass and us. Jay?
I'm waiting. What's up?
Why don't you go ahead and get us started?
No. I don't have to get us started. You get us started.
I already did get us started.
Whoa, that's sassy. Let's put that. Whoa, right that's there. Sassy.
You saying, whoa, that's sassy?
Yeah.
I love it.
Whoa, that's sassy. Whoa, that's sassy. Whoa, that's sassy. Are you sassy? You look sassy. You snap sassy?
I did all 4. But I do it at my own speed. Some people, they whip through it.
Oh.
I don't want to.
Oh. That's pretty fun. Somebody says some shit to you. and another thing, I'll say, don't give me, listen, fuck.
And that's sass. And then if that didn't work, I give him one of these.
Sassed to death.
The index finger is the sassiest finger.
Not the middle finger?
Well, the middle finger and the thumb have to combine and perform 4 actions. The middle finger, 1 back and forth movement on its own. The index finger does. So it's the sassiest finger.
I split up the snaps between both my hands.
Sure.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh.
Like that. Gets it faster.
Yeah. So I go slow, you go extra fast.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so people can't even get a syllable
Yeah.
in when they're trying to talk some bullshit.
Let me try it. Give me something that you need to respond to with sass. provide me a character and a motivation, please.
Okay. You're my LaCroix delivery person, and you've knocked on my door to tell me that you don't have any LaCroix this week.
Okay. Hello.
Go ahead.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
You could tell there was no LaCroix this week.
I didn't see any LaCroix. All I saw was delivery man with no LaCroix.
Well, normally I'm carrying it in a little pail.
Yes, exactly.
The can's in ice in my white suit and hat.
Yeah. Instant sass. I got my sasses on a hair trigger.
How do you do, Mr. Ford? LaCroix delivery on time as usual. Black raspberry again, I see. Very good, sir.
Huh.
This week I was carrying no such pail. Did not tip the hat.
Mm-hmm.
You could see that my character was very...
You take off your hat and you... Oh, terribly sorry, man, but no LaCroix this week.
This is the sort of day in my industry we pray never to see. But it is my duty to inform you. There will be no LaCroix today.
When's the last time you sassed somebody for real? IRL. Literally.
I have been racking my sassy little brain all day.
Mm-hmm.
And I really can't think of one.
Huh.
I mean, in a way, this is going to be one of those episodes where I think we kind of are going to spend the episode defining what is and is not sass.
Bullshit.
Okay.
No, you're right. I haven't. I don't do like if I got a sassy inflection, it's for a laugh or just endearing kind of a thing. In order to like be sassy and mean it.
Mm-hmm.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
And a T-shirt, first of all. Be sassy and mean it.
Be sassy and mean it. I am almost certain.
I'd buy that shirt for my horse. Yeah.
I'd buy that shirt for my horse too, and we probably already can. Let's find out real quick. But to be sassy and mean it.
Mm-hmm.
What must you do in order for you to have meant it?
Well,
you have to have done the snaps.
It's not unlike the Gall pod from last episode.
Uh-huh.
Gall is boldly saying something disagreeable, boldly being offensive and shit. It's like so close to being that, but Gall is like, again, boldly. Sass is more like you're just kind of sliding it in there.
Mm-hmm.
You're just kind of...
I think sass is meant to be charming in a way, right?
But see, that's what I mean is like, maybe as a society we've lost sight of what sass really is, because people do it ironically all the fucking time.
Yeah.
But do they ever do it and mean it?
Yeah.
And is it confined to kids?
Yeah, kids are always told less sass.
Yeah.
Then certain people grow up and they embrace sass fully.
Yeah.
And perhaps we have been living so long in the tall sass grass that we can no longer see the blades for the field.
No.
Here's what came up when I Googled, in quotes, be sassy and mean it, end quotes, shirt. Several shirts, none of which say that. The top choice is one that said some people are like slinkies, not really good for much, but bring a smile to your face when pushed down the stairs.
Wow.
Now, that's murder.
Yeah. Not my idea of a smiling occasion.
No. I think if I were a police and I saw someone wearing that shirt, I'd bring them in for questioning.
Yeah. So, okay, here's complete agreement. Here's murder.
Uh-huh.
Where do we put sass in between there?
Complete agreement?
Yeah, just like completely agreeable, no need for sass whatsoever. You're like, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's murder.
Yeah, okay.
That's the spectrum.
So we'll say like McDonald's is agreeable. It's not good.
You're just putting another scale on top of my scale. Don't do that.
Yeah, I am doing it. And then up here,
Don't sass me.
Arby's.
Arby's?
That's murder.
McDonald's, Arby's, Sass.
Sass is
Maybe Long John Silver's.
Huh.
Maybe A&W.
Oh, as a restaurant.
Which restaurant has the sassiest employees? How about that?
Oh, that one where they put a paper bag on your head that says, like, my wife cucked me or whatever.
Here's your bill. Thank you for coming. My wife cucked me.
Yeah. You think they're allowed to use that word there?
I hope so. Y'all just have a Coca-Cola?
Like, you go over, you're supposed to make fun of the clientele. But if you said to one guy, like, and we got this cuck here, you're getting called in to see the manager, right?
It's like a dad with his kids and wife. Here's your steak, cuck.
And then she's like, how did you know? I mean... So, yeah.
That's not the answer.
No, it's not.
That's fake. Again, I'm campaigning for a distinction between disingenuous, ironic cuck and sass, and straight up, you're actually being sassy, like, for real.
Well,
it's coming from a real place.
Yeah, like sass, one would hope, has been earned. But then you do have people who are out there just spraying sass bullets.
Yeah.
And they don't care who gets hit.
Yeah, you're right.
And you might just be like in a conversation with them, and all of a sudden you're getting sassed, and you're thinking, did I deserve that? Am I a bad guy?
Did I deserve to be sassed? Am I a bad person?
Did that catty comment speak to a fundamental flaw in my being? And that person is like a murderer.
And you look around and you're just at Dick's last resort.
Yeah.
Or you're just a fucking murderer. I mean, like you predicted, we're getting into segment 3 here. You know, god damn it.
You're right.
We're just trying to we're trying to find our sass, and we just don't have it.
I want to find my inner sass. Maybe.
Okay.
Let's try to be sassy.
Maybe we should try online gaming.
Okay. Let's just cut this and do like some Halo 3.
Yeah. No. I mean, any sass we put out now is going to be ironic.
Well, let's try to make it not be. You say something that, like, somebody might say to you that you genuinely would find annoying, and I'm going to respond to it with an attempt at genuine sass.
So I have to say something to myself that I would find annoying.
You think of something in your life that would annoy you if it was said to you, and say it to me, and I'll sass back with facts.
Comic books are good. It's a great medium.
Okay, well, now you are being ironic. This is real. This is real to me. Trying to open up a new part of my life.
Okay. I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything. I'm really okay with anything that anybody's ever said to me. If anything, I view it as an opportunity for self-reflection.
Okay.
Does that help?
Yeah, that helped about as much as a boot on my car.
Yeah. Well, I don't have sass. That's all I'm gonna. I don't have sass. I have to just admit that.
Yeah, I just tried it. I don't even own a car, so obviously my example was really not coming from a real place at all.
That's what I'm saying. Anything we manufacture right now in front of our viewers at home, we don't do that.
Yeah.
We don't upload this podcast on the YouTube with having a bunch of bullshit in it.
Or a bunch of sass.
Yeah. Let's go. Nobody says I'm going to log on to YouTube so I can get sassed at.
No. Or maybe they do.
Well, it's Twitter. They go to Twitter instead.
Yeah. And we won't be releasing this episode on Twitter. I don't know how to do that. I don't even know if you can put a whole podcast on Twitter. It's...
Congratulations.
Well, thanks.
That's a good thing.
So, yeah. Okay, so I was thinking, like, we need to be sassy. But we don't.
I think we just need to accept that we're not sassy people.
No. I mean, because, like, just being kind of sarcastic, which we're not even really that's not sassy. There's more to it than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I can do it.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Let's get some sass.
Say something that you think is cool. This is good.
Say something that I think is cool to say?
Yeah.
All right, word.
Cool, man. Not.
That'll do. That'll have to do.
Okay.
I'll just have to do. Whoa, that's sassy.
Should we get me saying not on there?
No.
Okay.
No, bad idea.
Okay. Good idea. Not.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
So, us and sass, in conclusion, doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
We're just like, sass. I can be sassy. You know, it's like stoners being sassy or something.
No.
They can't be sassy.
No. They're too mellow.
Yeah.
I don't think you can be sassy and mellow at the same time.
Yeah. Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh, or like, maybe I'm gatekeeping sass, in that I'm like, it has to be genuine and it has to be like a serious, real emotion from deep down inside. Maybe
Yeah, that's probably a little extreme.
maybe sass lives in between these worlds that I.
Sass is a day walker.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, welcome to Leia Plays. This is the part of the podcast where I come up with a podcast idea that might be better than this podcast, potentially, and I don't care if you don't like it.
I hope you do.
I hope you do. And so this week, it's going to be Straight Shooters. That's the pod.
Oh.
This podcast is all about honesty. Welcome to episode 1. Not really good at podcasting because I've done a whole lot of it. I'm not sure if what I do is interesting enough to put up on the internet and to expect people to watch it on a weekly basis. But I figured I would try it out, and if anything, I'll be sure that it's something that I can forego and know that, and I know that I'm able to move on to something else and continue to try to find my strong points. My guest, who was so gracious to be here, and to be honest, surprised he accepted and flattered and very happy about it, Zach Caffrey.
Hey.
I'm doing so-so today.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of stressed out, to be honest. Kind of over it.
Yeah.
It's one of those days. How are you doing?
Well, so far, I think this is probably not a good podcast, and, I'm just going to shoot you straight on that. And,
Okay.
I kind of...
That's okay.
I wouldn't say I'm regretting being here, but I don't think that it's going to be worth my time, just to shoot you straight about that. And I don't like my sister, and I'm just kind of a straight shooter, so I'm just going to shoot straight on that. I don't like her. I think she sucks.
Yeah. But why don't you think it'll be a
This is
good
not my
podcast?
half-sister, by the way. She's great.
Oh.
I'm talking about I shoot straight. I think my half-sister's a very nice lady, but my regular sister is just a dud, kind of. Just kind of boring. And
Have you told her that?
oh, well, yeah, I'm kind of a straight shooter, so whenever she comes
Oh.
over, I'm just like, I wish you hadn't come over. I'm just going to shoot you straight on that one.
You're the perfect guest for this podcast. So you don't think this is going to be a good podcast?
Nah.
What do you think I could do to improve it?
Be better.
I mean,
Be better at it. Just going to shoot you straight on that. More straight shooting is what I would like,
So
because I'm
even
kind
more
of
honest?
a straight shooter myself. So shoot you straight on that.
okay, well, I can see what I can be more honest about. I feel like I need to do something like a podcast to just like make me feel like I'm creating something in life instead of just like spending my time paying bills and working and having no real reason for me to be even seen by anybody aside from that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, yeah, I mean, they keep you paying bills so that so that you don't have a chance to realize that you actually are the president of your own street. Just shoot you straight on that one. Everybody is the president. Everybody is. And I'm just kind of a straight shooter, so
you mentioned that.
yeah. So I'm just gonna shoot you straight on that. Every single person in America is the president of the United States, and they don't want us to know about it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Every single person,
Uh-huh.
and by extension, everybody watching this podcast
Yeah.
is the president.
Yeah.
Well,
One per street.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I think they could probably try and do a bit better of a job, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Well, I mean, my street's very clean, and everybody that lives on it says hi to me and asks me how I'm doing.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm doing a great job being president of my street. I'm just shoot you straight on that.
Sometimes I think,
One guy once didn't say hi to me.
what happened to him?
I pointed a gun right at him and I shot it straight at him. Shot him straight on that.
So you kill him.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of a straight shooter, so.
Yeah.
And ever since then,
Just shoot straight.
I keep getting elected. So.
Yeah. This has been fun. Thanks for coming on. Yeah. Thanks for coming on to the podcast. I'm ending it early because I'm worried at this point for my bodily safety. Tune in next week. Bye. Think about it.
Huh.
El Presidente.
Well, that was the guest. I'm me again now.
Well, okay.
Was that pod sassy? No, it was not
The
at all.
opposite.
Yeah,
Again,
it was
the
very
opposite of
completely
sass.
earnest. Yeah.
It's called I think it was Nietzsche had antinomies. I think it was called. I'm probably, but the falseness of something proves its trueness in a way, and I think that's kind of what we're doing here.
And Nietzsche's
Being as
antinomy
unsassful as
said that.
possible. Yeah. His second antinomy. Yeah, on his. I don't know.
Yeah.
On his dad's side.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, think about it.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
Ooh.
We're back. We're back. We're back.
We're back. Sorry if you don't like it, but we're back.
We're back, you piece of shit.
Ooh, hey. You got some Sass facts?
Yeah, we're gonna Sass fast fact. We're gonna French. Jay, there was this magazine that came out in the 90s that was called Sass. And it happened for a couple of years. It was aimed at teens, girls specifically.
Really?
And so I found a couple of issues of that were uploaded to the internet. And I sort of was looking through them, seeing if it was what we were going to do, and mostly not, but I did find a quiz. So we're going to take the quiz real quick.
Okay.
This quiz is titled Self-Discovery Now, and we're going to take the quiz. This was from a December 1992 issue of Sass magazine, available on the Internet Archives if you want to read it. It did look like a pretty interesting magazine. And that's not Sass.
Is this going to tell me how much Sass I have?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
The whole magazine is Sass, but I don't know if every article is related to it.
Yeah.
You know how you open up People, and every article in People is about a person?
I have noticed that.
I don't think this is like that.
Okay. Remember MySpace when like the big thing was these huge quizzes that everybody repost to each other? Does anybody remember that?
Now it's BuzzFeed. I mean, quizzes haven't gone nowhere.
Yeah.
If you started making quizzes for magazines, you have kept working.
Yeah.
So, blah, 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 blah. I don't think we really need to read the
I'm ready to take the
intro.
quiz from Sass
This is going to be... These 11 questions are the most accurate path to enlightenment this side of Zen Buddhism, this quiz purports.
I find that a dubious
So here we go.
proposition.
Number 1. If you were to find a telephone book lying in the street, this is 1992, remember, you would A, rip it in half and demonstrate your strength, B, attempt to find its rightful owner, C, start a telephone book recycling drive.
Try to rip it in half.
Is that real? No, I won't ask. I'm going to assume that your answer is real. I mean, honestly, none. Find its rightful owner. Like
they handed them out. They mailed them to everybody every week.
Yeah. So I'll say. Well, if I'm around
you, can take a piss without.
If we're walking down the street together and we find it, and you try to rip it in half, then I'm going to try and rip it in half too because it looked fun. So we both say hey on that one. Number 2, do you write on the back of loose leaf paper? A, yes, and in the margins and always with soybean-based ink. You can never save enough trees. B, never, and that environmental stuff is way overrated. C, when and only when I'm in the mood.
C.
Okay.
I'm not always in the mood to do that.
Yeah, I don't like that they use the whole soybean. I'm going to say C too. We both watched Godzilla -1. Number 3, if you saw a crowd of well-dressed people who look like pillars of the community getting on a school bus, what would be your first assumption? A, they are brainwashed zombies. B, they are trying to recreate their lost childhood. C, they are well-dressed pillars of the community and getting on a bus. I think Norm Macdonald wrote that question.
I think A for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of that too.
Yeah, have to go with A as an option.
Yeah, and so will I, and I'm not doing this on purpose.
Doing what on purpose?
Answering the same as you.
No, it's cute.
Well, yeah, I mean, we are adorable. I just don't want people to think I'm faking it. Okay, well, we lost a question here, so we're skipping question 4 because it didn't print out correctly. If you had a bumper sticker, what would your bumper sticker say? How about that? We know what our thoughts on bumper stickers are. It would either say, hey, honk if you believe in Santa Claus. B, honk if you think the government mishandled the SNL scandal. S&L, not Saturday Night Live. Savings and Loan, 1992. Honk repeatedly if you're partial to loud noises.
You go with C. That's pretty good.
That's the funniest one.
That's a pretty good one.
That's the funniest one. However, I do not want to hear loud noises, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with A just because I think it will receive the least honks, even though I don't like it.
Yeah.
So we finally differed. That's the moment at which our results.
That's your best bumper sticker. Don't honk.
Don't honk. Yeah. Number 5. Which of these would be your worst nightmare? A, appearing at school with no clothes on. B, wearing white after Labor Day. C, being forced to go an entire day without uttering like or you know.
C.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
Yeah.
I mean, being in school with no clothes on, we would get arrested, but I don't think that's what they meant. Number 6.
I was homeschooled, so.
Yeah, you're fine. Number 6, what is your idea of utter perfection? A, triple chocolate cheesecake. B, an innocent, beautiful flower glistening in the morning dew. C, Garth from Wayne's World. That was Dana Carvey's character.
Wow. A.
I don't like it when people mess around with cheesecake. Regular flour is best, or regular cheesecake is best. So I guess I'll go with a flower, even though I don't really care about that, because, Wayne's World's just okay.
The Garth one's really confusing.
Well, this was 1992.
Even so.
You're more of a Wayne guy. You always wanted to fuck Wayne.
Want to fuck Wayne.
What is your opinion of that breakfast giant, Lucky Charms? A, it's a culinary masterpiece yet to be surpassed. B, each evil little marshmallow is the spawn of the devil. C, Saturday morning food only.
A.
Okay. I would put Lucky Charms in the jacuzzi realm, where it's good sometimes, so I'm going to say Saturday only, because I don't want to eat it all the time.
A milk jacuzzi.
If the president... Oh, hey, well, let's come back to that. Number 8, if the president of a reputable modeling agency offered you a contract, how would you react? Jump up and down in ecstasy, shout, how dare you insult me so, or explain that modeling objectifies women and you'd prefer not to contribute to society's evils, but okay, maybe just for a year to help pay for college.
I'd jump around in ecstasy.
Yeah. I mean, I also would hope that the business has changed since 1992, so I'm going to say that too, because...
Girlfriend, you'll be disappointed.
Well, I'm still going to enjoy the money. Number 9, what would get you up at 5 a.m. on a Saturday? A, going to bed very early Friday night. B, my little sister jumping on my bed singing Metallica Seek and Destroy. C, a nuclear war, but I'd go back to sleep.
C.
Yeah. My answer is that I'm still up at 5 a.m. on a Saturday.
So, we'll be right back.
I feel like the closest to that one would be my little sister singing Metallica, just because, like... So 10, do you dot your I's with little hearts? A, of course, isn't it cute? B, not in this lifetime or any other for that matter. C, why stop with I do it with every letter. Pretty funny. B, yeah, same. Who has the time? And final question, what do you think your answers to this quiz indicate? A, that I am superior to the entire human race and therefore deserve homage. B, the secret ingredient to Diet Pepsi really truly is C, hairspray does hold hair better than and longer than gel. D, if x equals y to the second power and intersects d when the solution is homogeneous and occurred during the Korean War and is equivalent to 2 when 2 equals 8, and then I did okay.
A.
Yeah.
What's my score?
Well, hold on. I'm going to say the Pepsi one, because I think that was all about how the whole thing is stupid.
That was kind of a sassy hold on.
Yeah. Huh?
You said hold on. That was kind of sassy. There was a little bit of sass in there.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
This quiz is really helping.
Wow, yeah. Right.
Okay, the scoring is, if you answered A, C, and I didn't read ahead of the scoring, by the way, so we're learning this for the first time. If you answered A, C, or B on any odd or even numbered question, give yourself 10 million points for being a good citizen. If you collect stickers, subtract 43 minutes. If circle B more than 3 times, you're so proud of it. So the whole thing was fucking fake.
Wow.
So the whole
That's
thing was
some bullshit.
fake. I didn't know that going in. I'm mad. I'd like to sass them. I'd like to give them some
There's no
sass.
actual score?
No, the whole thing was a fucking big joke on us. On me.
We're the cucks.
Sass Magazine, December 1992 issue, cucked me.
We just got cucked.
Alright, let's move past it, because we definitely aren't going to have time for the rest of this now.
Sure.
Because of that bullshit. So I looked up Sass, and just went all over the internet, and I found a blog. And I won't say the name of the blog or the person who wrote the blog, but this person's going to teach us about Sass. So, and I don't want to give the name or the name of the blog because I don't want our little sass hounds out there to go and sass this person unduly.
Doesn't take much to set off for sass hounds.
It doesn't. They are
Much of
salivating to sass anyone we point them towards. My name is Redacted, and I'm the founder of Redacted, the world's greatest blog for helping you achieve massive productivity in your daily life while helping you reach your full potential in your professional career and your personal life so you can take control of your world. Ready for that, Jay? Are you so excited? We'll get through as much of this as we can. Have you ever been told that being... Oh, also, I looked this guy up. He looks like he's probably about 18 years old.
Fucking no.
And the second paragraph of his bio was about how he's, like, appeared on Vox and on college websites, and he's, like, the greatest public speaker there's ever been. And I think he's full of shit.
You know, you can't learn shit in those books. It's all about experience.
That's right. Have you ever been told that being sassy is a good thing, or better yet, a great thing, or even better than that, an awesome thing, or even better than that, the thing? If you haven't, then you are in for quite the enlightening today. You see, to be awesome in this world, you need to know how to be sassy. And to actually be sassy, why is that, you may ask?
Oh, no.
Well, for starters, we sassy people just stick out more. We demand what we want out of life, and we get it. Anyway, we're vivacious all the time, and we're not apologetic about it. We express ourselves all the time, and we do not let others define our behaviors. We're certainly not robots that fake behaviors all day long.
Certainly not.
And if you're reading this, you know who they are. We are honest with everything. We never lie in any circumstance. We are honest with what we want. We're honest when we speak to people, even if it's unpleasant. And as you can see, and we are not ashamed to be that way. In fact, it's a way of life.
Well,
so if you are like, this guy is crazy, just cut that mindset out right now. Instead, your mind should be thinking, who is this guy, and can he be a friend or an enemy to me? And it's definitely not going to be the last one.
Oh, no. Okay.
Unless you make it out to be.
Oh, it's my fault. Oh, no.
I wish we hadn't done that quiz. This is so much better. Wait, where was it? Unless you make it out to be, because I do this for you with the best customer service in the world. Oh. Yeah, I do it for me to make myself happy and make some dough.
This is so sassy.
And by some, I mean a whole lot of it. And create my big, gigantic empire out of Redacted. But I am doing it for you to help you and to see you reach your self-actualization and get to your own self-defined island. Listen, every time that we sassy people are in a conversation, we are unforgettable. We become remembered for being crazy, outrageous, awkward, which is all spelled out like that.
Oh, wow.
And well-liked at the end. We're not normal. We just do what we have to do to be happy. And if that means calling someone for what he or she is, so be it. If it's making someone's day, so be it. If it's singing in the rain, so be it. And remember, we are shameless and we create life. By now, I have you convinced that you need to become sassy.
Yeah.
And if you aren't, read the beginning again.
Just read it again for us.
So how does one become sassy? It all comes down to empowering yourself. And here's how. Become 100% confident in you. This is a completely obvious one. Without this, we're losing the table. Without this, you can't be sassy. Plain and simple. Confidence is the ultimate weapon for being the sassy one. You have to trust yourself that you have the power to take any situation and make it work for you. And if that means calling people out and making them give you that shocked face, so be it.
With confidence, you have the gusto to be yourself, or find yourself if you haven't, and say to the world, "This is who I am, and I'm not ashamed to admit it." You cannot believe how rare it is today for someone to do this and be 100% confident in themselves. If you do this, you are literally that bright star in the sky that everybody just knows. Everyone will honestly admire you for
Like
who
the
you are.
Metaphiles.
No one will deny your greatness, and you will always have the attention of those that you want attention from. And also, being 100% confident in yourself will allow you to actually produce the results that you need to produce to get to where you need to go to. Reason? You'll actually have drive and belief for what you're doing. And when you have that belief and drive, oh boy, you'll let that lion out of the cage. You'll do anything and everything you need to accomplish whatever it is that you want.
Again, this person is like in high school.
Sweet summer child.
You will not be limited with certain behaviors that might be hindering your progress. You'll just go full out 100 on your goal and you crush it. And that's lively in itself. And when the doubters come out, that's when you become sassy and say, "Oh, you boobs. You guys are just sitting there doing nothing and I'm out here crushing it. Shame on you all. Ha!" Talk some smack to those haters of yours and rile up that crowd. That's a sassy one. And when you are 100% confident, you'll just say to your doubters either nothing, which is actually okay, and in some cases preferred, or you could do this. "You all doubt me? I'll prove it to you buttheads that I'll get it done and embarrass you all at the same time. And I just can't wait to see the looks on your faces." That'll stir up some curiosity around you.
Uh-huh.
They'll be very curious.
Just know that when you say that, you must deliver. Otherwise, they're correct to doubt. And they don't need to be sorry. And they don't need to not be sassy. And that is not great for you.
Things are going bad.
So remember, when you decide to become sassy, you must do the following. 1. Become 100% confident in what you're doing and you'll achieve what you want to achieve. 2. Deliver what you promise. Otherwise, don't be sassy. Because if you promise and don't deliver, get ready to be grilled. However, if you deliver, get ready to be worshipped.
Worshipped.
Second step, don't apologize unless it's major. Please note if you made a major error and you know what they are, you must apologize for it. There's no way around it, and always please treat everyone with kindness and respect and first always. And only if they provoke the negativity, then you don't have to apologize. Simply put, if it's your fault, apologize. And we will catch you later on if you don't. If it's not your fault, and you're 100% confident, you know that you have achieved something, and you have achieved something, you better not apologize. These demons just want to get credit for things that you've already done or are doing. These are insecure buttheads who have nothing better to do with their lives except criticize, criticize, criticize. They're going nowhere, and you're superior to them in every way. So when the sassy one gets criticized, the sassy one will say what I told you in the 100% confident section, and continue what he or she is doing, and don't quit. And don't forget this, smile.
It's contagious.
It's contagious, and it'll bring a lot to you. Not doing that, it's going to cost you big time. Do you want to have a frown in traffic? Or do you want to be living with all of that
Everlasting joy.
Oh, whoa.
I thought so, and that smile will bring something else to you. The foundation for the next part of becoming sassy.
Have fun. A lot of fun.
All fun all the time.
Please note that boring sucks. So unless you're in a courtroom and the judge says to calm down, or you're in the hospital,
Don't be boring. Those are the ones.
Excuse me, Judge. Boring. Objection. Boring.
always have fun somehow. You can't have any sass or any memorable nature about you if you aren't having fun. And besides, you have one life. Why the hell are you doing to be boring? There's no point in that. This doesn't mean go on vacation. You're wasting your time doing that unless you achieved what you sought to achieve. But that doesn't mean you can't create fun out of any situation. You can and you should. It'll motivate you and make you much more worthy of a person. And that worthiness of being fun while accomplishing what you will desire will gravitate people towards you and support you. They'll support you, respect you, bring the entire world around you to see you and help you. And you get to scream out to the world that you are accomplishing what you're doing and you're having fun while doing it. And that'll make people very uncomfortable but really admire you at the same time. And that's someone who's really sassy. You are super fun and you're doing what you're doing.
This is us. This is describing metaphiles.
It is, yes. A lot of what this person redacted is saying is true. What better combo, really? And I'll say it again, please don't be boring. I double dare you. Now, next session, next part of being sassy, you flash out.
Flash out.
Meaning, you use everything that has been mentioned towards what you're doing and you just show it off to the world. You create that unique person you combine with your purpose and you let the whole world know about it. You tell them who's coming and you show no signs of slowing down. You're the well-oiled machine blazing through to the promised land and accomplishing your mission. You become the brand, the trend, the icon, the inspiration, the life changer to yourself. And if other people buy in, great. If not, so be it. But you are living your own character and separating yourself and your mission from all the common factors that you are not apologetic about. Now, of course, please satisfy the market to make your bank. Because that is what is going to let you eat and get you super wealthy. But even then, go all out with the sassiness in every appropriate situation and don't let your guard down. In anything that you do, that'll get all the attention for your brand and who you are and what you're providing to the marketplace. It really can't get better than that. Now that you've read and know what it takes to be sassy, it's time to apply what you've learned. So for this activity, grab a sheet of paper and a pen and do these steps. Number 1, know what your love is from the love column. Number 2, say to yourself that you will pursue this love regardless of the circumstances. Number 3, never apologize for pursuing your love ever. Number 4, have a plan if you haven't about how you will get money to pursue your love. Please note, pursuing your love immediately will typically not result in any financial rewards, which means you do something in order to demand and solve people's problems. You must get wealthy first, not rich, in order to do the love unless the love satisfies the market's demands. Number 5, always follow this one. Think and do big every day. Really, thinking big is one of the keys to getting big results. Of course, thinking big doesn't mean anything without the correct action. That's why I encourage you to read a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, which is considered the second Bible amongst the most successful people in the world. Every successful person, or at least almost every successful person who reads this book, became successful in their endeavors as a result of reading this book and acting on its advice. It is extremely powerful. It can make a tremendous difference in your efforts to accomplish what you want. I encourage you to pick up a copy at this link from Amazon right now. Implement it, and you will see a massive difference in the outcomes of your action. Note, I am an affiliate for Amazon, and I will make a commission off of your purchase, but the price you pay will not change. Make it happen, my friend. Until next time, this is Evan signing off.
Wow, that was sassy. That was a lot of sass. Good work. Espousing the sass required to read that.
Thanks. We'll be right back. We're back. Yes, we make money when you click on the link to Amazon to purchase.
So be it.
But that's not why we do it. I mean, yes, we are getting super rich off it, but it's also about you.
Rich in spirit.
Yeah. And money.
So excluding that entire article, why sass?
Excluding that, because I suspect Evan, last name redacted, of a bit of foul play there. But
Ooh.
Some of his points were obviously correct.
Whoa. Foul play, huh?
Yeah, at the end he's like, buy this book that successful people buy and I'll make some change off it.
By the way, buy my book. It's on Amazon.
Yeah. Not even his book. Not even his book.
Yeah, well, that's yeah.
But we'll get to that another time.
He said some truths.
He did. Yes. Confidence. Being outspoken.
Oh.
Doing what you want to do all the time, no matter what.
He got a little bit ahead of himself on that.
Uh-huh. But that's not to say some of why Sass is in there.
I don't know. I'm not a sassy.
Yeah. I was probably sassy in high school when my teachers tried to tell me what to do. I'd say, oh yeah, and stuff like that. And then I'd...
Problem child.
And then I'd eat a skateboard. Just right there in class. And they'd be like, no eating in class. I'd be like, but it's a skateboard. So it's not even food.
These kids are on skateboards. Shooting up skateboards. Yeah, you know what? ollie.
Let's get a kid shooting up a skateboard on the back too. Can we? Can we please, Jay?
Right.
Terrible. Epidemic.
Mm-hmm. It's it's rampant. Every half pipe you look into, they're shooting up skateboards.
Using dirty wheels to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But Sass will sass.
So my granddaddy always said, he said, son, or grandson, sass will sass.
Mm-hmm. Your granddaddy will sasso.
One of the best.
Mm-hmm. One of the best grandpas.
Yeah.
Who's the best grandpa?
I thought it was a spider on my person. The best grandpa?
Yeah.
My fucking grandpa, man.
I would have to go.
Bitch, please.
Millard Price. My grandpa, I think. Would I have to say that one? Yeah, probably. But
is this how we get sassy? My grandpa is way better than your grandpa.
maybe your grandpa was the best grandpa.
Maybe we just need to find what we get sassy about.
That's what I was saying.
No, you didn't say that.
Didn't?
No, this isn't Gulpod.
Oh, no.
Gulpod, sorry. Okay. Well, my bad for not picking up on it.
Huh? No, it's okay. Let's do it now.
True.
Let's do it now.
What do we get
It's true that
sassy
it's
about?
okay. What do
Someone's
we...
like, hey, man, I'm sorry. You're like, yeah, I know, you are. What do we get sassy about?
People telling me what to do.
Ooh.
So,
Maybe we're just too chill to have sass.
Yeah.
I don't know.
try and tell me what to do, though.
Hey, put down your lighter and your cigarette and put the cigarette in your cigarette pack and put it over on the dryer.
How about instead of that, I don't.
Don't sass me.
I'm sorry, sir.
I don't. Okay.
Okay, I'll try it with you.
We're going. This is a good start.
Yeah, we're getting there. That was
Oh,
sassier than I
okay.
was in segment 1 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is yours also being told what to do?
What do you get sassy about?
Yeah.
Again, like sassy specifically.
Mm-hmm. Hey, keep your sunglasses off while we're recording the end of the show. Don't put them on.
What about? I don't know. I got nothing.
I was just kidding, man. You can put them on. I feel terrible now. You can put them on if you want. I didn't mean it. Can't be either
Thank
one.
you.
Can't be the sassy or the sassor. Can't be Will Sasso. I don't think they do Mad TV anymore, so I'll never be on it.
He's done some great podcast stuff. He doesn't do any stand up at all. Yeah, no, I mean, like, fuck, man. I really believe I don't have a set. I think I, like, conduct myself in a way that I just am not gonna have problems. Or, like, anything to sass back at. And if it does happen, I just disengage completely. Like, if I have that luxury, you know?
Yeah. Which I think sass is for people who don't necessarily have that luxury. It's the way for the powerless to fight back.
Ooh. Sass is the right arm of the powerless.
Yeah. The right arm's a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
It's the hammer of the powerless.
What's the left arm?
They're doing work.
Oh.
They're at work with their left arm.
So the left arm is like writing a document, and then the right arm is hammering.
Yeah, that's it.
It's really hard to do both those at the same time. Try and do it. It's hard to write and hammer because your hand naturally wants to. Both your hands want to go up and down. Try it.
It looks like a pornography scene to me.
No, it's nothing like that. It's not like that at all. Yeah. Okay. So listen, we tried to be sassy. We tried to be sassy in segment 1. We couldn't do it. Then we learned a lot more about being sassy. I got fired up at that quiz for fooling me so bad. And I thought in segment 3 that we thought maybe we could be sassy again. We found out we still can't. So, part of the show is that we learn a lesson too. So
that's the lesson. The lesson for the episode
is that we can't be sassy.
I think the lesson should be not everyone can be sassy.
Not everyone can be sassy, and also just because you can be sassy, make sure you're not just doing it for the sweet Amazon paycheck.
Not everyone can be sassy, and if you can be sassy, then not everyone's doing it for the sweet Amazon paycheck.
Yeah. And if you are being sassy, anytime you are being sassy with somebody, think to yourself, am I making money on Amazon right now? Yeah. And if the answer is yes,
prepare to be worshipped.
Yeah. Then, you're a god to me. Because I would love to get paid like that. I really would.
But if it's your fault, say sorry.
Yeah.
Just from that article, man. So funny.
Yeah, okay. So sassy is a great weapon. Just don't misemploy it. Is that a word? Doesn't matter.
Misapply.
Sure.
Let's say.
Okay. Yeah. That's
don't
fine.
sass me.
I don't. I feel like
that.
I feel like
sass right there.
I feel like I'm feeling as close to being sassy as I can because I'm feeling like backed into a corner here, and I want to tell the listeners, go home, girlfriend. I don't need you, but I do.
Oh.
I do need them.
I was just being sassy. I do need my girlfriends.
I do, because
I know how it feels, man.
I need the Amazon money.
Oh. Not everyone can be sassy. That's the lesson.
That's the lesson.
Okay.
That's the lesson. Yeah. Sassiness, I'm going to put it in the jacuzzi.
Same.
Much like I did with whatever from that bullshit quiz. So sorry about the quiz, everybody.
Easy.
It's good when it's used correctly, but just, be careful where you point it and why.
Mm. Jacuzzi for me too.
Yeah.
Sass can be entertaining.
Jacuzzi,
frankly.
and frankly, as soon as I get out of the jacuzzi, I'm going to Parade Purgatory with it.
Ooh. Wow. I think the villain of Sassy is honesty, right?
Well, there are those that would say sass is honesty.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Maybe the villain of Sassy is us.
Yeah. We're the villains.
Yeah, we're bad guys.
Wow.
We push people down the stairs. Call them cucks.
Let's have a picture of us doing
my
that.
real hair.
It's not, ooh.
I wasn't planning to bring that up. Let's do the fact too.
Just us pushing those people down the stairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Twist.
This is a hard episode, huh?
I don't think so. I think it's going back and forth pretty good.
I just mean I realized that I'm a bad guy, and
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the comments are gonna be sassy, and I'm gonna get my feelings hurt. The quiz was fake. That guy was just in it for the money. It's all. It all feels like I'm getting sassed on by the whole world right now.
Yeah. Maybe that's why we're not sassy, because the world's just sassing us.
I'm getting sassed every damn day.
Yeah, I feel
The
that.
water company says $100. The electric company says you watch TV too much this time. Ugh.
The sass.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah. We are the villains, and we should embrace it, and we need less sass in this world.
Let's go towards chaos.
Let's do it, yeah. Let's get on the fact too. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. I liked it.
Yeah, that was good.
I got hungry for it.
I did too.
Okay,
That was
so
fucking great.
we're chaos from now on. We have 6 minutes left. Hello there. It's almost the end of the show, but not quite. I'm Zach Caffrey,
I'm Jason Ford.
and you just watched the episode of Metaphiles that you watched, and now you're seeing this, and it's the part where we say, it's like us, subscribe to us, comment about it,
Get on our shit.
get on it, build a little community with us. You're all a part of it. It's a nice little world we have here,
It's just a big ball of liking and subscribing and comments.
and it's wonderful to do. And you like doing it. You do.
You do.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
And this week, why not make a comment about bye.
Bye-bye.
Metaphiles.